Before she was known as Judy Garland, Frances Ethel Gumm was born on June 10, 1922, in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. She started entertaining at 2.5 and signed with MGM at 13.
When Judy Garland was a little girl and was part of a trio with her sisters, she was the youngest, but it became very evident very quickly that she was the most talented one.
At MGM, Garland became the girl next door in the Andy Hardy films. But she broke out on her own when she starred in her signature movie, The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz was one of the greatest films made in Hollywood in 1939, in a year that had Gone with the Wind, so it really catapulted Judy Garland to center stage.
Garland scored top billing in her first adult role, in For Me and My Gal in 1942, and 2 years later starred in Meet Me in St. Louis, where she fell in love with her director, Vincent Minnelli.
For Me and My Gal was Gene Kelly's first film that Judy was very instrumental in getting him to do. And to see them dance together and sing together, it's just a joy. And of course, Meet Me in St. Louis, she did Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas that became a standard.
1 year after the birth of her daughter Liza in 1946, Garland suffered a nervous breakdown and attempted suicide. Although she recuperated, MGM suspended her contract in 1950.
Judy Garland certainly had personal problems throughout her career, and it started with the pills that she was given when she was under contract at MGM. Pills to keep her going and to pep her up, pills to help her sleep at night, and it just became a cycle and resulted in an increasing dependency.
In 1951, Garland revived her career with a live show produced by Sid Luft, which earned her a special Tony Award. After marrying Luft, Garland earned an Academy Award nomination in 1954 for her role in A Star is Born.
I loved A Star is Born. It was a big film for Judy, and it was almost like it was written for her. Although it's been remade, I don't think that anybody could touch that film the way she did.
After appearing in a number of TV and live shows, Garland hit gold in 1961 with her Carnegie Hall concert. For 2 record album, Judy at Carnegie Hall spent 13 weeks at #1 and earned 4 Grammy Awards.
The idea that a pop singer would go into Carnegie Hall and do a formal concert was pretty much unprecedented at that point. And Garland showed that you could take the American idiom and put it in the home of traditional formal concert music, and that it would be spectacular.
Garland had her own Emmy Award-winning TV series in 1963 and continued to perform in concert halls, television, and film until perpetual drug use eventually took its toll. Judy Garland died in Chelsea, London on June 22, 1969.
Judy used to say to me, "You know, Jim, they call me a living legend." And I said, "But you are." She said, "Really?" And I said, "Yes, you really are. And I think she'll always be a legend, and she'll always be with us."